All right. Hello, everyone. So this is the beginning of the next episode of War of the Walkers mod. But one thing is it's day 28, so it's time to increase the hordes. And I got the deal up, but I'm just right now getting it captured. That's not the one we want. That's the um this one, right? Yeah, this one. Okay. Um Let me drag that under there. So I am here. All right. And let me see if I can like just fix that. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay. There we go. Okay. So this is the settings of the Horde Improved Hordes mod. And I didn't have it set like I thought it did. I thought I had it set to 2 hordes and 16. It's not. It's set to 8 and 1. It's set to 8 max zombies and 1 horde. So I'm going to actually increase this to what it should be. Over here, I got the settings here. The settings on the GitHub page. It tells you what all the settings are, in case you don't know. So it also tells you kind of here in the description of things as well. So what this, like I said, this is the settings for the Improved Hordes mod. I have unfortunately forgot that I had set it as a test. I did test this a little bit beforehand on another world, and I forgot to go back and change this. So I'm going to actually set this back to default settings, which will it be more difficult than what we have it at now. So the default settings is 16 zombies per horde and 3 hordes. Changing those two settings is what it is. Now, what you can also do, and I don't know if we'll ever, I don't think I'll ever do this. Maybe, I don't know. But if you set the horde spawns per player group to -1, that disables it to be set to the maximum of your max entities for animals and zombies that you have set down here in the populator settings. So I just set this back to the default settings. So now there's going to be 16 zombies and 3 max hordes per day. Now this is going to be another test because I don't want this to get out of hand. My biggest concern is impact performance. The mod is already pretty impactful, I feel, in the FPS range, and I have as I said, I have a beefy now computer. We can do some amazing things with my computer now. But the 7 Days to Die is not a well optimized game. And I'm getting I'm dipping sometimes down to like 60 to 50 frames, even with my beastly computer. So if this gets to too much, we might have to go back on something. We either will have to decrease the spawns to back to 8, or we'll have to decrease the horde numbers back down to, well, we'll try 2 if it's too much at 3. If it's not a big problem, because sometimes when even on vanilla, when hordes spawn, if there is like a lot of zombies in the horde, the game will actually freeze for a second. Your game will actually freeze. If you ever play the mod Rebirth or Darkness Falls, and you play with the default settings, your game will actually freeze for like a half a second to a second while the horde loads in. And when that happens, usually you have a horde coming for you. Now, it's not always that happens. There is another reason for the game lag I've noticed a lot is opening stuff. When you open like a dresser, a box, or something, you might lag for a second because it's populating the box when you open it. So it's an either or thing. But usually, if you're not doing anything but killing zombies, and all of a sudden the game freezes, it's usually a horde has spawned in. And it usually also happens pretty well with the screamer horde if a screamer spawns in as well. So yeah, I'm going to go back through. Okay. Max spawn zombies cap that can be occupied. Its default setting is 0.8. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Let's see. The world spawn limits the max horde density. I have it set to 0.5. No, I have it set to 1.0. The default is 2. You know what? I'll just go back to like default on pretty much everything probably, and we'll see. This, I do not know why this number was so large, but it was like 9.3. The setting is used to determine the maximum horde density that can occupy the world at given time, cumulative of all hordes in the world. It is calculated as max world density equal density per per kilometer squared times world size in kilometer powered 2. Okay. The horde will not be populated with any more hordes after max density world is reached. I do not know why that's at 9.3, but we're going to just set that the default. I had it set to 2 because I wanted to. What I feel this would be is the range that the hordes can spawn away from you, and I kind of want them to spawn close to me. We'll put it back at default, but if I feel that I'm not running into the hordes properly, I'm actually going to shorten this back down to like 2. Because I really want the hordes to be around me and not far away from me. If that's what that is. I think that's what that is. The horde biome multiplier is still default at 0.5. The horde biome curve scale is the default at 1.5. I have this set, this is default at 10, this is default at 50. Horde populator setting. Setting is 64 for the wandering animals and 32 for the wandering animal enemy as default. The wandering enemy wilderness is 32. Okay. Wilderness horde repopulation days is 7. Zone horde population days is 7. Event chunk radius is 3 and 0.5 on that one. Okay, so everything is set back to default settings. I'm going to click save on this. So all of this is set back to default settings. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to have, with this, now we're going to have a maximum of 3 hordes, and 16 zombies per horde. And we might increase that. It depends on the performance of the game. We might increase that. I'm not sure. It just depends on the performance of the game at that point. We might increase I don't know if we'll increase the number of hordes or we'll increase the amount of zombies per horde. We might increase the amount of zombies per horde first up to another 8. We'll go in increments of 8. And then if I still feel that I can handle it, we might go up to 4 to 5 hordes maximum. Maximum, I would say 5. Because then I think I would be pushing it at that range for performance-wise. I might be pushing it there. So we'll go at max most 5 hordes and 32 max most for the number of enemy spawned. That would be it. That would be my cap. If we get to that point, I would be happy if we can get to that point. But that's all going to, as I've been saying, rely on the performance of the game, how it is. If it gets too laggy when the hordes are around, then we're definitely not going to be increasing them. We might even go back if it's really, really bad, like it is in default settings. So we'll just have to see. But I have this saved, so next time you're going to be seeing me in just a minute in game, and we'll be doing the population settings up. So I'll see y'all then. Just give me a minute to get into the game. I gotta say straight up, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. It's been so long. I haven't recorded War of the Walkers in so long. We have that little blip right before this one where I was showing you that I was increasing the zombie spawns from the increased hordes mod to normal levels, basically, of what the default levels were. And I have no idea now what I'm doing because it's been 2.5, 3 weeks since I recorded that. Yeah, so I have no idea where I am right now or what I'm doing. I know we're in the desert. I remember that much. I know we just recently, like with a couple episodes, made the P90 here. So we went to the wasteland and grabbed titanium. So we found titanium. What's this doing? Okay, this is making ammo for us. I have 2, 3, 4, 5 quad storage pocket mods. I guess I was waiting to put those on with y'all. Yeah, okay. So let's change out the deal here. Modify. Oh, yeah, okay. Take this one out, put that one in, and complete. Where? Modify. Out and in, complete. Modify. Out and in, complete. Modify. Out and in, complete. And then modify. Out and in, complete. Okay, so we have quad pocket mods. There's just this little bit left here that we got to get. Maybe? Yeah. So there's just that little bit left that we got to get. Also, I have no idea why, but it feels like I have got really sensitive mouse right now. Not sure why. I'm just checking all these things because, like I said, I have no idea what I was going to be doing next. Okay, we have gas in there, but I know I usually leave that off in there. Oh yeah, we got lights now as well. Hung some Christmas stockings. We have this here, which is our blueprint thing, which allows us to make these if we wanted to. Okay, we do have all the machines. Yeah, I remember that. We're not making anything in there. This is our deco thing, so that's in there. We have this, which is our builder's workstations. We have a tungsten door. Where were we going to put a tungsten door at? We were going to put a tungsten door somewhere. I now remember that, but I cannot for the life of me remember where it is. Were we going to change the front door? I know I put one up here because we have our guy up here. And we have one over here now. I'm guessing we were going to change our front door to that. Also, we don't have any farm crops. What's my skills for crops right now? Oh, we're maxed out. Okay. So we're maxed out, so we should be able to do farming if we wish to for food, because I know there's a lot of food in this game. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember much of anything we were doing here. Yeah, we got all these things from doing things. We got this is our bed. I remember us making that. And I know I replaced all the windows, so they're all working windows. The door is like working. We were trying to do bulletproof glass ones, but they don't have a bulletproof glass sliding one. I think this is the bulletproof glass one, and I decided to just leave that one and hit this one. I have no idea what that sound is. This is our drop box. Are we doing anything in this? No. This is where we got AP ammo. I have regular ammo on me right now. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to switch all to AP ammo, so we could have that. Our food and stuff is fine, really, but we do need to get things going on the farm. I guess we could go do farming. Like I said, I do not remember what I was doing at all. Okay, we have all of these things. Okay, for our oven. So our oven is set up. We have these two things for this. This is our cooking deal, which we don't have anything. I think because I recently put the fridge in. The coffee machine is here, but we have like 25 coffee, so we're fine. We got 24,000 there. We got some time charges. We got a tungsten. We got 38,000, 7,000 wood, some lock picks, repair kits for our tools. Okay. Do I have like repair kits for our weapons? Because I know that's a thing. I don't think I have those, do I? I think I used all of them on my AK when I had some. Or they could be in the bike, I guess. Okay, here's all of our seeds. Are we low on, like, nitrate? Is that what we were low on for making things? We might have been low on nitrate. Got some sprinters there. Why? I guess they could be ferals, because I do have feral set to run. So I guess the Darlene was a feral or something here. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll just go... Let me see. What do we got in sellables? We got these to sell if we wanted to. What do we got in a motorcycle? Okay, we got the repair kits for the vehicles. We got a bunch of gas, so we're fine there. We got like over about 65,000 gas in there, so we're fine on gas. I'm guessing we're low on nitrate is why we don't have a lot of farm plots. Do I make them in here? Let's see what this says. No. Maybe I can make them in the workbench or something. Yeah, nitrate powder is what our lowest thing is. So I'm pretty sure I have nitrate marked on the map somewhere. Whoops. I think I shot my deal. Yeah, I think I accidentally shot my thing there. So yeah, just nitrate right there. Okay, so let's head over. Also, we're looking for more people, because isn't he the only one I have right now? We were also thinking about, we were also going to make yeah, I think I damaged this myself here. I wasn't supposed to make that. That's supposed to be wood, but whatever. Yeah, we have nitrate over here marked, so... But yeah, we also need more people, is what we're looking for. There's the nitrate right there, next to the oil shell as well. Right, so I'm going to bring that down here. I can use it. Alright, so now I need to get a ladder out. Trying to set it up there. So how are we doing? We have... Wait, where's all the nitrate? Use me? Oh, here it is. It's right there. How do you... I can't remember how you lock the inventory right now. I don't know how you're supposed to lock the and unlock the inventory. I pushed L on it, but that doesn't seem to do it. Pushing F on it doesn't do it. that actually put my deal up there. Let me see if there's a control for it. Yeah, I don't see it in there. Let me look this up real quick. Oh, shit. Is it the damn... No? Oh, yeah, it's right here. There it is. Okay. I was expecting a screamer to be up here, maybe. But it doesn't look like it. Okay, real quick. What about, I don't know what I was going to ask now off the top of my head. That's okay. Let's go on back down to the deal. Whoopsie. I almost fell. I think I need to put another one up. That way I know where it is easier. Alright, so we got 6,000 nitrate. You know, that might be enough. Let's go ahead and just say that's enough for now. I think that'll be enough. Let's go and get on our motorcycle. I'm not really needing a oil shell right now. I have more than enough gas. I keep on pushing P for some reason. Not sure why. So let's throw that in there, because that's where it's supposed to be. Alright, so let's see. Farm plot box. How many can I make total? 54? Let's make like 20, and we'll see what happens. He's took care of that guy. That's good. I'm just wondering if it's... I was worried about it being maybe a wandering horde since I only have one guy with me. I was definitely going to have to come out here and take care of it myself if there's a wandering horde coming by. Alright, so... let's go on upstairs and check it out. Why is... I don't know. It's just something weird going on there. Alright, I'm just gonna pick this up and get it out of here because I don't really need it right now. I'm pretty sure I'm fine on water for now. I can continue on with it. I just need to go around this thing if I'm going to do that. So I would like at least another deal. So we have this up here. And just okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've kind of been doing them in 5. So I need to take at least this row out. Copy the shape, copy the rotation. I'm gonna have to take these things down if I want to get this done. Kind of figured out what happened. Come on, hit the things and not the other things. Jesus Christ, man. Gotta fix that hole in the roof now. Alright, so there's that. I'm gonna need more cubes. So let's see. Give me like 20 more of those. And then I'll need shapes. Give me like about 40 of this. Alright. This one doesn't matter as much because I'm going to be removing, well, actually, this one I might not be removing at all, so see if I can copy that shape, copy the rotation. I can fix the paint job later. Now I just want to get this done. Copy shape, copy rotation, and do that, that. I have no idea what I was using for these or what number. Let's say there's six, drop six. I don't know. There's a drop 3 still out there, a drop 2. I think I've gotten like 2 of them if I remember correctly. But it has been a while. Oh, hold on. I don't need that one. Nope. Oh shit. I think I messed up my deal. I don't think I can get a... Maybe I can get a copy off of this one. And that'll be good. Yeah, that's good. I shot it with a nail. Not my fault. Not my fault. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take this down. It's nice, but it doesn't need to be here. It'll just save me room here. Let me copy the shape, copy the rotation, and throw that in there. And let's remove this thing. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. So just go ahead and close it all in. Not what I wanted to do there. All right. There's that. All right. Let me grab this and get these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3. Just grab it back, yeah. I'm only going to be able to get 4 up to this point. And this one I have to skip and put one here. And then we're even, and then we skip one. Whoops, not there. This here, here, and here. There. Okay. So I could use our paintbrush and some paint. Where is the paint at? Don't I still have some? Would I have put it in resources? I could have put it in resources. I need to quit left clicking on that. Yeah, here we go. Paint. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to copy the texture here and do that. And then if I could do like paint roller, I guess. Well, that was wrong. Now, how do I, like, wipe? Oh, okay, I left click with it. And then I need to texture pick this. I missed this one here. This one. That and that. Alright, I think that's everything here. There is this one here. Okay. These two. I think the only thing that's left is the one under them, but I'm not going to take them up just to put the stuff under them. Yeah. Alright. So I need another 1, 2, 3 blocks. 3 blocks here. 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 more farm plots, and I'll have my roof filled up. Okay. 3 more blocks and I'll have my roof filled up. See, we should be, well, not really. Give me this texture here. There we go. I think that worked. Yeah, I can't fit this here. What I can do is I can copy that shape, copy that rotation, and place that there. I think that's everything here. Yeah, that's everything here. All right. So what's the next thing? I think I'm done with the painting. So let me put that up. And I'm gonna put up the paint. I'm gonna just drink that right now. I am kind of low on water. In fact, I'll go ahead and drink another one because this only gives me 20. I think I have like over 120 something water. Okay, this one, I'm slowly remembering. This one doesn't give the jar back, but I think you can make jars. I can't remember at all. Oh, we have a mortar and pestle as well for cornmeal and flour there. Okay. This is our armor smithing, so that makes our armor. This is still burning of the brass and things. Okay. So, let me reset this shape here to this. Alright, so I needed 11 more farm plots. This one's done. Grab all of this out. And let's go to the ammo workstation and look at the favorites and make this stuff, all of it. Only 87. Okay. Not as much as I was hoping for. What am I limited on? Gunpowder. Gunpowder is coal and things. Let's see if I can make gunpowder here. Yeah, I need coal and nitrate powder for it, but I... Sorry about that. I forgot. It's actually counting up instead of counting down. Sorry about that. I forgot that that was a thing. 167. That's more like it. Alright, so we're gonna need to go get some more coal to make more gunpowder. That's our limiting factor now. Alright, this should be done with our 11 farm plots. So let's go get that. Alright, I think that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, that's everything filled up here. Real quick, let me go back down. I got to get my paintbrush back out because I just noticed those things are messed up. Those couple of farm plots right here in the middle. I think there's another one like right here. Maybe that fixed it. I don't know. Gave it a try. All right, so we're going to go grab some seeds here and see what we can get. In fact, we need to find out what we want to make first. What's the easiest for us to make food-wise? Or is there anything we really want? We can do hobo stew. We do have a lot of rotting flesh right now, but I don't think we need to do that. We could do mushroom stew. We don't need rotting flesh. We are going to be limited on meat, though, with that one. Red meat stew is the same. Eggs are limiting factor there. Sham chowder needs cans of shams, which is not a renewable resource. Shepherd pie is limited by raw white meat and animal fat. And turret, red meat. Turkey dinner is raw white meat. Okay. So actually, let's see. Fish tacos, cans and salmons. Okay. So actually, our deal should be basically hobo stew, because we can get, there's a lot more zombies in the world than there are animals, and there are also zombie dogs, which give you a lot more as well. So zombie dogs, zombie bears, we can just go hunting for those. Red meat, we can do that, but we would have to go someplace like the snow biome to be able to get the meat good enough, to get enough meat. We'd have to go kill bears and regular bears and stuff up there. And that's the only place I can think of off the top of my head where we could just go and get a lot of meat. Because there'll be mountain lions everywhere, bears everywhere. Yeah, surprisingly, not much we can do about the meat situation. Animal fat is also a thing we're going to have to get. I can't remember if you get animal fat off of zombie bears or not. You might. If you do, that's another reason to go with that. So we need to plant potatoes and corn. We can make these things. I just don't have the requirements. We would need to make dough. How do you make dough? Okay, we can make all this stuff. Okay, so how do you make dough? Is it in here? Dough. We need yeast, flour, and water. How do you get yeast? Is that a... We can get flour from there. We could also just do a wedge salad. This is all renewable if we plant it all. What's the food situation on it? I don't know. I don't know. It won't. This is a weird mod in that it doesn't tell you things. It doesn't give you like what the food value of this is compared to other mods. You also get a bacon mushroom sandwich, but I don't need that. I mean, I could plant all this stuff and we can try making one. So we need lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, leeks, and peppers. I don't know if we have all that. We'll see. Okay. Aloe vera, apple trees, blackberries, blueberries, carrots. We need carrots. Chrysanthemum, cocos, coffee, corn, cucumber. We only have one. Goldenrod, hop, leek. I think is another one we need. Lettuce, I think is another one we need. Melons, moss, mushroom spores, onions, peppers. I think we needed peppers. Potatoes, pumpkins. Let me go back over here to the recipe and see what we got. Wedge salad. Peppers, leeks, carrots, cucumbers, tomatoes, and lettuce. So we need tomatoes is our last thing. Do we even have tomatoes? I don't remember seeing those. We do. We have 12. So our major limiting factor right now is cucumbers. Okay. But we do have a seed for it, so we'll harvest 3. Can we make seeds? Okay. So it looks like we can make seeds. We need to make them in the mortar and pestle, it looks like. Okay. Seeds. Okay, so to make cucumber seeds... Cucumbers. Fertilized. We'd need a cucumber seed and a fertilizer. Household chemicals. Okay. Cucumber seeds. 5 cucumbers, so it would take us 2 harvests. If this thing works like Alpha 19 farming. If this has Alpha 19 farming in it, then we're fine. Because what the difference between Alpha 19 farming and later farming is in Alpha 19 farming, when you punch or pick whatever you do to get your seed, it automatically stays planted. So you're actually having forever seeds. With in later deals, you only have a chance to get a seed back. When you break it, you actually break the whole plant. It's no longer planted, and you have a chance to get a seed back. Alpha 19 farming is a lot better and a lot easier because you always have at least something planted. You always have a seed planted. So I'm not sure about War of the Walkers, how it works on later versions. So we're just going to try and see. So I'm going to just throw... lettuce seeds in there. Tomato seeds in here. Cucumber seed. I'm actually going to plant like right here so we can have it close and available. Carrot seeds. I'll go ahead and do a row of them. I have no idea of the growth time of these things. Leek seeds. Do a whole row of those. And then we have pepper seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So we got pepper. We got everything needed to make a wedge salad. Let's go downstairs and get things to make the hobo stew so we can have those planted as well. I do not know why I'm doing that, but I'm just doing that for some reason. Alright. Alright, let's go over here and let's see. What do I need for the hobo stew again? Corn, potatoes. Okay. Corn and potatoes. I'm pretty sure we have those. Pretty sure we have all of those. Let's sort this. So, corn is right here. And potatoes right here. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we have 5 of each one except for the cucumbers, which once this is grown and we can start making more seeds, I'll move it down here so we can have a 5 row of it. But for now, we're doing pretty good. Let's see. We also have the ability to make vegetable soup, right? Vegetable stew. We would need to get mushrooms planted. Alright. Well, we got plenty of room right now, so let's see. I know we have some, I just don't know how many we have. We have 18. Okay, so we're good there. So let's go upstairs and plant those. 5. Okay, so mushrooms have been planted. So that'll allow us to do those. Let's see if there's anything else we want to make. I guess we need to get coffee seeds planted, now that I think about it. Let me go grab coffee. I know we have some, so we're going to need some coffee. We have only 6, but that's enough to do a full row of them. Do the coffee seeds right here. Let's see, we have another 10 planters ready. Okay, so we have 11 spots left. Okay. Well, let's go see if there's anything else we want to make real quick. So we could plant some apple trees, but I think those are just planted on regular dirt. I don't think those are planted on the other. There's flour and dough. I guess we should do, like, wheat is what gives us flour, right? Yucca, wheat. Yeah, and I only have 3, so we definitely want to get more of that. If we're going to get some bread stuff going, we're definitely going to need that, so I'll go ahead and plant those here. I know I could, like, fertilize them and stuff, but I kind of just want to hold off on that until I get things well in hand. And then we'll start doing, like, the fertilizer, and then eventually we'll probably do the no-light fertilizer. Okay, so we got the bread, the wheat growing, so that should take us for bread. I'm hoping it is, anyway. Let me go back here and check. Flour, it comes from wheat. Yeah. And then we make dough from yeast and flour. I still have no idea where we're supposed to get yeast from. Yeah, that's one I don't know. We got yucca seeds. We don't have... I know where yeast comes from, but I don't know how you're supposed to make it, though. Can we make yeast? Hey, the chemistry bench. Okay. Potatoes and water. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have potatoes growing. We have 5 of them. So we should be good on that. So we do have yeast being able to be made. All right. So I think all it is stuff, cocoa beans. Yeah, we could go plant cocoa beans if we wanted something sweet, I guess. Blueberry pie. Spaghetti. Bacon potatoes. We have things for making those if we want. And we have this gone. And I guess the only limiting factor now is meat for us. Yeah, I think that's the only limiting factor right now is meat. I mean, we have some, but we don't have a whole lot, you know? Alright, I'm gonna throw this stuff in here. So, I think I'm going to call it here for this episode. We did get the farm set up, so I say we're doing good. Let's go ahead, before we go, let's go ahead and set up cocoa. That way we could just have pretty much everything up. Damn, if I set up the cocoa, I'm not going to have enough room for the cucumbers right now. We'll pass on the cocoa for right now. Yeah. We'll just pass on the cocoa for right now. And we'll just save the room for when the cucumbers come. And then we'll see. I'm not sure how we're going to expand this if we want to. I mean, I could just rub off the edges on the edge of everything. I could expand out over this thing if I wanted to. Not totally sure actually how I want to do that, you know? I'm not going to be going and doing that quest right now, so let's take this quest off. Do have a treasure map we could go get tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, I guess we could go and try and get the treasure map. It's right over here, outside this thing. Okay. See, I'm trying to think of what else we could do. We might need to go get some more, wood pretty soon. How are we doing on wood? We did use a pretty good bit today. We're still over 6K. Okay. I was just wondering if I was going to need to go get a tree farm up and running soon. We might need to go do that. But usually tree farms are really laggy, so I'll probably put it, like, away from the base if we go and do that eventually. Yeah. So I'm just gonna set here for the night, which shouldn't take long. I think I have it set to just like we did in Dunded Legacy, where night only lasts for 2 hours. So as soon as 24 hours roll around, we should be good to go here. So I'm just going to go back inside here. Close the door. I think that's what we were going to do with that tungsten door. We was going to replace that with a tungsten door. It's a lot safer. We could also build a wall around our base so we don't have to worry about zombies just running up on us, but I don't know if I want to do that. That's going to take... We're definitely going to need a tree farm if we're going to go and do that, because we're going to have so many shapes. We're talking about at least 1,000 or more shapes, so... Yeah, that's a whole thing. I guess we could go directly to concrete blocks on that. Concrete block, yeah. We could just go straight to concrete block on that. We're going to have to make a shit ton of concrete, though. Sandstone and cement, which I'm low on the cement. How do you make the cement? In the forge. Okay. Small stone. I think it's in this one. No. This is the ammo forge. This is the stone forge. This is the one you want. And there's also Portland. So we can do Portland cement, which I know is better. That's going to be a thing I'm going to have to think about. I mean, yeah, it would be nice, but it's not really needed. I mean, it wouldn't be needed once we get our... Right now, it kind of is, but once we get all of our soldiers up, one on each cardinal direction, we actually should be pretty safe even without a wall, but it's getting to that point, I guess. That's going to be the issue. Alright, so like I said, I'm just going to sit here and we'll be back next time with more War of the Walkers. While I'm not remembering at all what we were doing before, we did do stuff today, so I say it's a win. So I think I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world.